The Jain texts further describe the mental dispositions of a soul on account of Lesya's, with an example of the reactions of 6 persons who are travelers on seeing a fruit-bearing tree. They see a tree laden with fruits and begin to think of getting those fruits. One of them suggests uprooting the entire tree and eating the fruits. The second one suggests cutting the trunk of the trees. The third one suggests cutting the branches only. The fourth one suggests cutting the twigs. The fifth one suggests plucking the fruits only. The sixth one suggests picking up only the fruits that have fallen down. The thoughts, words, and bodily activities of each of these 6 travelers are different based on their mental dispositions and are respectively illustrative of the 6 Lesyas. The person with the black Lesya thinks of uprooting the whole tree even though he wants to eat only one fruit. Black Lesya represents the lowest kind of state of mind. A person in this state of mind shows no compassion or mercy. People are afraid of them, as these kinds of people are often violent. They also carry jealousy and animosity within themselves. The person proposing to cut the tree trunk has blue Lesya. People in this blue Lesya of mind are proud, haughty, and lazy. They are unreliable and other people avoid their company. They are cheaters, cowards, and hypocrites. These people are also avoid all things religious. The person suggesting to cut the branches has gray Lesya. Someone in gray Lesya always remains sad and gloomy. They find fault in others and are vindictive. They boast about themselves, become excited over small matters, and lack mental balance. The person suggesting cutting the twigs has red Lesya. People in red Lesya are very careful about their actions and can discriminate between good and evil. They know the difference between what is right and what is wrong. They are kind, benevolent, religious, and lead a harmonious life. The person thinking of simply plucking the fruit has yellow Lesya. A person with yellow Lesya is kind and benevolent and forgives everyone, even their enemies. They observe some austerities and are vigilant in keeping their vows to their last breath. They remain unaffected by joys and sorrows. On the other hand, the person with white Lesya, having pure disposition, thinks only of picking a fruit fallen on the ground, sparing the tree. White Lesya has 2 different levels. This state of mind can refer to someone who strictly observes the principles of Jainism. They are trustworthy, treat every soul as if it were their own, and do not have any ill feelings even for their enemies. They remain calm even if someone abuses them. Passing in the state of mind allows a being to be reborn as a human being or an angel. The Lesya is both physical and psychological. It is a joint effort of body and consciousness. The physical involves the functioning of the 3 bodies. The physical, subtle, otherwise known as the bioelectric body, and the subtlest karmic body. It is a chain of events. There are various definitions of Lesya, including the outcome of action, the actions tainted by the emotions, and the result of karma. So in this way, Lesya is connected to purification and non-purification of the soul. Whatever color we adopt, our expressions, behavior, and conduct transforms according to that color. We have an emotional system inside. Whatever goes inside becomes colorful, and whatever comes out, passing through it, is also colorful. A person who has violence, untrustfulness, and other ill behaviors is the kind of person that attracts atoms of dirty colors like black or blue. Colors influence the mind the most. Indeed, psychologists and scientists have found that the color is the element that affects the mind the most. The powerful system which produces conditions, expressions, or habit is Lesya's system. Habits cannot be transformed until the system gets purified. Aura represents our emotions. From this point of view, aura can be explained through emotions, and emotions can be explained through aura. Color of Lesya depends on the emotions of a person. Prominence of emotions is decided by the color of Lesya. Our mental thoughts and physical gestures are operated and indicated according to our emotional stream. It becomes easier for a person who lives in the posture of forgiveness to go in the consciousness of forgiveness. Thus the body's posture and thoughts are nothing but the representations of emotions. Further change in postures can bring in a reverse effect, changing our emotions. Concentrating on positive colors during meditation can bring about positive emotions, while meditating on negative colors can bring about negative emotions. As the consciousness develops, we will minimize the options and try to live more in moments of non-optical consciousness. Our consciousness will get stronger, and the infinite ocean of consciousness will become wave and ripple-less. In that situation, we have the realization of that supreme truth for which thousands and thousands of people will always remain curious.